Hey there, Rich Hill, Straightforward Wealth Management. How are you today? It's been a day. I have my adult beverage. Why don't you join me and grab one? Maybe a cup of coffee. I've told you before about the markets and explained about the markets. I thought I'd talk to you today about how the markets actually work. How does a market go up? How does it go down? Why does that happen? Well, they don't just go up or down because of some news. Things have to happen. Stocks have to be traded. It's not the news, it's the effect of the news. It's not politics, it's the policies and the effects of the policies that affect the market. The market is a 3 to 6 month precursor of what the economy is going to do. The market is cold. It is businesslike. Unfortunately, it doesn't care for things like a virus or a natural disaster. It cares about how it's going to affect the profitability of the companies. Those things are awful. But when we look at the market and investing, we have to be able to separate that out, emotion from the facts. So what happens is a hurricane comes through and it destroys the farming in the Midwest. The market goes down. Well, why? How did that happen? Well, there's no cattle, there's no beef, therefore beef processing companies, grocery stores, they're not going to have any beef to sell, which means their profitability is going to be very, very low, which means they're not going to make any money, which is a bad thing. People sell because they want the stock to go up, but if the company's not making any money, the profitability is dropping, they're not going to make any money. They sell the stock, and that is how the market drops. It's based on supply and demand. If 10 people are selling and only one person is buying, this share of stock is, $50 a share. Well, if 10 people are selling, you think somebody's going to say, well, you know what? I'll sell it to you for 45. And the buyer takes that deal and buys it at 45. That is now the going price of the share of stock. The last trade is the going price of the share of stock, which means it's not 50, it's 45. They take that $45 share value, put it into the equation of the S&P 500. Well, of course, that's going to drop. That is how the market drops. Conversely, if 10 people are buying and one person is selling at the last trade was $50 for the share, I don't know, that person might say, you know what, I'm going to sell it for 60. And somebody buys it. Now the share price is 60, goes into the equation, market goes up. The market works on supply and demand. Loves good news, really doesn't like bad news, hates uncertainty. It can deal with good news, it's profitable. It can deal with bad news, they'll figure it out and figure out how to get around it. But uncertainty where they don't know what's going to happen, that's the worst part. And if they don't know if it's going to make money, they don't know how much it's going to lose, why are they going to stay in it? They sell, more people are selling than buying, market begins to drop. That's how the whole operation works. That is how the markets work. That's how they go up, down, or stay flat. Those are markets. We as advisors, me as an advisor, my job is to help you navigate that, choose the investments that are right for you for the given goal that you have for that money. Yeah, that was a quick discussion about how markets work. We can get more technical if you'd like, but until then, cheers.